What's up, YouTube? Hard day of work. Doing a little landscaping, some clearing. So you can see, I already got some done right there. Hey Mikey, what's up, buddy? Got myself a little turban going on. Sweating. My sidekick right here. Something like a weed eater. It's like a saw blade. Turns from a forest to clear land. Ain't that right? Because the beast needs a turbo. And here's me at work. There we go. Just need to pick it up and it'll look good. Sometimes you try it the easy way, and other times you got to do it the forceful way. There we go. Got it. The EGR tube. It's hanging up on every little thing it could. It was hanging on. I think it was 2 or 3 more years and I don't have to worry about emissions for this car. I'll have a big turbo up on top. Running rich as fuck. Exhaust going everywhere. Fuck emissions. I'm just kidding, there's always a limit to emissions. And now that we know the motor mount's in the way, we need to twist this flange from here to about right here. Same with the other two. Now let the fun begin. That little hacksaw's gonna work out. Gotta get them guns, son. Well, I've got a little more going. Got 1 and 2 pointed forward. Just need to tie them together. Now on to number 3. Well, there's the third one. 1, 2, 3. That being said, I'm gonna have to cut a hole right here. Just like that. So I've got me some band-aids to go over that gap with a little clamp right there. I'm telling you, man, that lawnmower deck, yeah, that thing came in handy for several projects. It would make me much happier to own a Mustang. I never wanted a Mustang. Never really appealed to me. Only reason I got it was a red interior, standard transmission, and could swap the gears with no problem. That and plus I know how turbochargers work. Easy stuff. That and plus it was super cheap. Only paid $8.50 for it. When I ended up test driving a V6 stock automatic 3.8, before I even drove this car, man, these things are gutless. No balls at all, man. You can floor it. It's like, where's the power? This thing must have like 50 horsepower, but when I put the gears in, oh, there we go. It fixed it right up. 456. Felt just like a V8 with a little cold air intake and exhaust mod. But yeah, right when I got this thing home, never even drove it, just threw the gears in there. Very happy I did. And now it's getting turbocharged. 6 PSI, nothing too serious. Man, I would really like the turbo up here. But all the wires, fuel lines, I don't know how to do all that yet. I got the metal to do it too. But problem is, the driver's side. This is the troublemaker. Got power steering. I don't know. I guess it could be done. But then I'd have to bring it over in the right spot, and that'll be too far forward. And I need a hood that has 2 scoops on top. Now that would be a sexy beast. And it would not be rice at all. It would look like it till I pull out the wallet and say, oh yeah, you want to see rice? And boom, I just made $1,000. Time to push back the car, get the welder out, get as much length as I can. As much as I can. Is that far enough? That works. This is so sketchy. I don't know if this is really going to work. I hope nothing fries. I hope the thing doesn't blow up. Battery is connected. ECU is connected. Oh well, let's find out. There we go. Got one tacked. So many hours have gone into this thing. It's pitiful. It's very pitiful. And I already see something else that's really pitiful. But I don't care. As long as it runs and I hear the turbo, I'm cool. Exhaust size. Stock exhaust size. I don't care right now. I don't want to deal with it. I put over 10 straight hours just to get the angles right and everything, so I don't care. As long as it runs and does it well. As long as I can get to like 0 to 65 as fast as possible. That's all I really care about. Look at all that space I've got now. It looks nice. I rerouted the coolant line. I bypassed it and rerouted it back to where it should be, right there. Took out the AC, a big old chunk right there. AC lines, no AC lines. It's looking nice. Now I have to try to route the spark and ignition over here. Clear that up, then you can see the whole engine nicely. And then put some 90s on the fuel line, get those out of the way. That'd be perfect. As soon as that turbo's sitting there, then I'll have to figure out this side and have a turbo right here, then a hood scoop, dual hood scoop. That'd be freaking awesome. Look at that big chunk missing. Dudes, I'm ready. Going to go ahead and wrap this up with the exhaust. Go ahead and weld it up, have it coming up. Turbo's going to be sitting up here. Since I got the delete down, the exhaust can go straight down there. So, got good to go. Well, that's the end of this video. Until next time. Yeah, buddy. Just waiting on the bigger turbo. Now to reward myself with the fastest Australian beer.